Hello everyone and welcome back to Like a Dragon Gaiden. In the last session we met Akame and we got to grips with her sort of network of requests that she has set up, and we went around the city doing pretty much all of them and made like 1,000,000 yen right off the bat, which is quite funny considering how long it took us to get 1,000,000 in 7. And then we spent it all leveling her up. So good stuff, good stuff. And today, we need to go to this immersive cabaret club, which is, as survey says, right here. What's the red symbol on it? Do we have toggle icons? No, that's toggling everything. I'm not sure what a red symbol would mean, but I guess let's go find out. I guess maybe red is just cabaret clubs? Maybe, perhaps. Alrighty, what is going on here? Down here? Looks like it. What up? Welcome to Club Heavenly. Our service costs start at 10,000 yen, including cover charge and service fees for selecting a hostess. Would you like to proceed? A cabaret club, huh? Should I go for it? I assume I have 10k, right? Yes, I'd like to go in. Excellent. Right this way, please. Right. What are we doing here, sorry? Yes, I have more than 10k. Is this where I'm supposed to be? Am I supposed to be just doing the minigame? Because... okay, that's live action. That's weird. I kind of hate that, actually. Skip. Yes. This is weird. It sounds good to me. I don't care about a fucking cabaret club minigame. I will be skipping the shit out of this. I just want to get to the actual story, if the story is tied to this, or maybe I did the wrong thing. Did I do the wrong thing getting here? You can have some fucking water, mate. You can have some lovely 0 yen water. Cheers. Oh my god. How long does this fucking take? I'm skipping about 1,000,000 cutscenes here. What the fuck was I committing to going in here? Sushi da na. Jesus. Cheese daro. Cheese. No, no present for you. Leave the club. Was that something I had to do to progress the story, or did I click the wrong thing? Because boy, was that weird. Fuck it, I don't want fucking random live action thing. I've finished checking out that club. Okay, that is what I was supposed to do, sure. I should report back to Akame. I assume that's just setting up some greater fucking club minigame, which I will not be participating in. Thank you very much. Bitch. Meow. Oh. Doink. Akame, why did you send me to the weird live action club? I don't like it. Don't send me there again. Well, howdy there, Joryu. What's up? I went to that cabaret club. Oh, the immersive one, right? Is that why they're calling it immersive? Because it's live action and not character models? So how was it? Immersive? Yeah, it was. It was more captivating than any other club I've been to. The girls felt so genuine, so real. And the place didn't feel seedy at all. The opposite, actually. Quality place like that. I can really see it catching on.
Haha, that's Joyu-san, the secret pervert for you. Don't hear a peep out of him till he goes to a cabaret club. Then he gets awful chatty.
Hey, I only went there to do a job for you.
You're too easy, Joyu. I'm just pulling your leg. Thanks, here's your payment. I'll tell him it was really something to write home about. Till next time.
That takes care of that. That place really was nice, though. Now that I've been for work, maybe next time I'll go for pleasure. No, I absolutely won't. Oh wait, that was it ticking it off. I was like, wait, is it giving me a fucking request to go back there? I was like, no. But no, that was just, here's 100k, lovely. Big.
Great work out there, Joyu. As thanks for completing my request, I'll tell you a special bit of info I've been holding on to. Look for a path next to the public toilet at Bishamon Bridge. Follow it, and you'll find yourself at a black market weapon shop. Next to the public toilet at Bishamon Bridge.
Black market. So it's that kind of place.
Pay a visit and see for yourself. It ain't a place for just anyone, but flash that red tiger and you can stroll right in. A guy with your strength and weapons like that, phew, your opponents might as well call in sick. Not a bad place to spend the money you just earned either. I'm sure you won't regret it.
Don't really need advice from you on how to spend my money. But thanks for the information.
It should be night by the time you get back from the shop. We'll head to the castle then.
Alrighty. She sure is making me go back and forth to this place quite a lot before we actually progress the story. Which I don't mind quite as much as I might... Oh, wait. Oh, my God. Wait. 1 million more things have spawned? How much do I want to do these? I'm thinking not much. We literally just did an entire episode doing, like, the same amount of these, if not... Is this even more than it was last time? I don't really feel like proceeding to then immediately do another, like, 20 of them. One episode after just having done that. So, no thank you. That is crazy that they repopulate them again that fast. Like, we literally just did them. Literally just now. That is so fast to then be like, hey, what if we just immediately put 100 more here? Hello. The black market weapon shop should be around here somewhere. This guy's completely plastered. It's not my job to look after him, though. I'll leave him be. Hi. What are you staring at? I ain't some circus sideshow. I'm a legendary weaponsmith. And don't you forget it. A legendary weaponsmith? You...
Oh.
He's going to tell us we have to go and buy him some alcohol, isn't he?
Yeah? What the hell of it?
I'm just surprised. You normally go around shouting about it like this.
Huh? What are you trying to say?
For someone who works in the shadows, you're awfully quick to blow your cover.
Oh.
Well now, usually folks hear me say that and think I'm just some old drunk off his rocker. But it seems like you're different from the rest. Someone told you about me, eh?
Yes. Akame said I should show you this.
Oh, a red tiger. So Akame-chan's taken a special interest in you, huh?
Sure, I guess you could put it that way. But that doesn't matter. What does is how long you're going to sit there. How about we take this to your shop instead?
If I could get up on my own, I would have already done it. Sorry, pal. Mind giving me a hand? Then we'll get right to business.
Alright, not like I have a choice. Okay, maybe he doesn't want us to go get him a drink. What a refreshing change. Ha! I see now. You're the kind of guy who just can't say no, huh? Seems like Akame-chan's got you at her beck and call. Yeah, and because of that I had to take care of an old drunk. In the future, I'd recommend not getting wasted in the middle of the day. You got a point there. Just gets a little boring when there's no customers to serve.
Why?
Being in the underworld doesn't mean you can't lead a healthy life. I know we just met, but you have me concerned.
Sure you, was it? You're a lot more considerate than you look.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Oh.
Right, now I'm gonna show you something good. This is my shop's pride and joy. So, what do you think?
A drone.
Joe?
Yeah, but it ain't no regular drone. One button press, and you can summon a whole squad to support you in battle. I call this gadget Hornet, named after the character from Hollow Knight. We're still waiting for Silksong.
Hornet, huh? I like the sound of that.
Oh.
I knew you would. You can tell this baby here to attack your opponent, or you can use it to distract and disorient. But rather than listening to me prattle, why don't I just show you? Keep your eyes peeled, pal.
And this is supposed to help me in battle. I'm not sure I really understand. Mind letting me try it out?
Nah, I don't mind. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna sell it to you.
Nanny?
Nani? What does that mean?
Tool's only as good as the person who wields it. If you can't use it properly, then I can't let you buy it.
Jury?
So the weapon ain't what's in need of testing. It's you, Joyu.
I see. I can understand that. You have pride in what you craft. And because of those standards, you serve only very specific customers. But I did carry you to the store when you were too drunk to do it yourself. Don't I deserve some credit for that?
Well, you were strong enough to get a red tiger, weren't you? This should be easy. Come on, let's go outside. Best way to show you how she works is in a blood-pumping brawl.
Fine by me. But are you sure you'll be okay? A moment ago, you were so wasted you couldn't stand.
Oh.
Relax. I used to be a fighter just like you, striving to reach the top. So treat me like some old drunk, and you'll be in for a world of hurt.
Aha. Wait, we're just doing this out on the street? Are people gonna call the cops?
Alright, come at me, Joyu. Pretend I'm your enemy, and fight like you want to kill.
Keep it down, old man. We're just here to do a test, right? There's no need to draw attention.
Heh. I was a warrior before I was a weaponsmith. A chance for a good fight'll always get my blood bubbling.
Huh. I see. Suppose I can't blame you. But if we're gonna do this, then I won't hold back. I will bring the same fire as you. He's just called Sotenbori Civilian. Hornet Gadget, an autonomous combat auxiliary drone powered by AI. It can be summoned by holding Y. Performing actions such as guarding will change its behavior. When pressing down to switch to Yakuza style, all drones will retreat. Okay, so it's, what was it called, agent style only? But it doesn't say, you summon it with Y, but then, I mean, it says autonomous, so I guess it just does shit. You just summon it with Y, and then that's it. You just forget about it, I guess. And it will just do things. Okay. Summon drone. Oh yeah, you can keep holding it to summon a bunch. Oh, but they just like instantly fucking die. Bitch. Yeah, I'm not sure that is a button I will ever bother clicking. They seem to do pretty much fucking nothing and immediately died.
Yeah, what the hell was that?
What?
Are you alright? Sorry, I might have gone a bit too far when I picked up that sign and started smacking you round the head with it.
Yeah.
Nothing to apologise for. Your strength put a shiver down my spine, alright? To use my drone that well, you must be one hell of a fighter.
It's literally an autonomous drone. I pressed the call in button and then they did their autonomous thing, mate. The way you built them, right?
You know, a fella like you could make it all the way to the top, just like I always dreamed of doing.
Ooh.
Yep, that's real potential you got there. Where the heck they been hiding ya?
Huh, thanks.
Yeah.
But I think it was mostly beginner's luck. I'm nothing special.
Yeah.
Nah, it ain't just about your ability to use the drone. I realised something as I watched you fight.
Oh, and what was that?
Johnny.
Those were Daidoji techniques you were using, weren't they? That means you must be one of their agents.
Yeah.
I've no clue what you're talking about. Never heard of Daidoji, and I'm definitely no agent.
Ah.
Heh, I get it. You gotta play dumb. Say what you like, but I know what I saw. After all, when it comes to Daidoji combat techniques, I wrote the book on them. Literally.
Nani?
Nani? You what?
Yoroshu tanomu wa.
Ah, didn't introduce myself yet, did I? The name's Akira Mizurogi. Nothing but a starry-eyed fool who spent his days wandering the world's underground coliseums, putting his life on the line in a quest to be the greatest. Learned lots of new techniques as I went, so I started a side hustle teaching them to youths, military groups, and anyone else who was interested.
Oh.
And one of those was the Daidoji faction. Would have been well on 20 years ago now. Long story short, after seeing the way you move, I know without a doubt that you're familiar with Daidoji techniques. By the way, that wire you're using, I gave that one to Daidoji too.
Ah.
I didn't actually use the wire against you in the fight, mate.
My weaponised wire gadget. Spider's what I call it.
Is that so? Guess there's no use pretending then.
Oh.
Yeah, I got plenty of rare combat manuals in my shop. Not to mention a few masterworks I collected during my days travelling and training. Here you can learn the arcane arts of altercation I never taught the Daidoji, and at a bargain price. Let me add them to your catalogue.
New upgrades are now available.
So ya na.
Anyhow, meeting a guy of your talents makes me feel like destiny must have been at play.
Oh.
Needless to say, you passed my test. The drone is yours. Won't even charge you for it neither. If I could, I'd let you use all my merchandise on the house.
Autonomous combat drone Hornet. The Hornet can be strengthened with money and points. Doing so will bring you even greater advantages. Like,
Choto ega.
now they'll not die after 1 second?
Oh, and before you head back to Akame-chan, there's one more stop you need to make. An extra special place I only tell my best customers about. Go look for a smoke shop and tell the lady working there that Mizurogi sent you. She'll give you something real good. I'm sure a fighter of your talents will find a use for it.
In that case, I'll pay her a visit. Where do I find this smoke shop?
Tanomu ne.
South of Bunzeman Street. Lady who runs it is a friend of mine. Don't forget to tell her Mizurogi sent ya.
Sure thing, buddy. That would be all the fucking way in the actual furthest possible opposite corner. Peak. Oh, it's a long way away. It is a long way away. Are they gonna see me? No, they're not. Is it down? Wait, was it down here or? Yeah, it was down here.
頼む。
Got a minute? I'm Joyu. Mizurogi told me to come see you.
Oh, yes. I just spoke with him, actually, so I know all about you.
Great. He said if I came to see you, you'd have something useful for me.
That's right. But whether or not it's actually useful will depend on how you use it.
Huh. I'm starting to get the impression you're no ordinary lady selling cigarettes.
You don't say. But wouldn't it be best for both of us to not ask too many questions? Now, here's what I have for you. It's a pipe bomb. Yay!
Huh? First time I've been surprised to get smokes at a smoke shop.
Oh, don't you worry, honey. These aren't your standard cigarettes. They're furiously flaming fireworks.
Furiously flaming?
And would you look at that? A perfect target to test them out on. I can't stand boneheads who litter in front of my shop.
I can't stand people who litter anywhere. Have you heard of bins or pockets? Or anything, really. Just don't throw it on the floor.
Now watch closely. At a glance, it looks just like an ordinary cigarette, but it's much more. I don't even need to light it. All I have to do is toss it at that nasty little Yakuza litterbug and... LOL. Yeah! What the hell was that?
お
That's quite the cigarette. Doesn't seem that powerful, though. Actual cigarettes are much more deadly.
No, they're furiously flaming fireworks.
Well, whatever you call them, they don't seem like something to toss out casually in the middle of town.
That's why I rarely give them out. But since Mizurogi consent you, I'm making an exception. The weaponized cigarette gadget, Firefly. That's what I call it.
The Firefly can be strengthened with money and points. Wow. Who'd have thought?
あ
Got it. Since you went through the trouble, I'll gratefully accept. How much will they cost me?
Oh, they're Mizurogi-kun's treat, dear. He seems to be head over heels for you, so save your thanks for him.
Seems like that's all I needed to do. Is it late enough into the night by this point? I should head back to Akame's place and get ready to go to the castle. No idea what kind of place this is, or what might be waiting for me there. I'd better prepare as best I can beforehand. Am I all, healthed up? 5 out of 10 of those, 5 out of 5 of those. Yeah, we're fine. We are fine. You've unlocked a new ability. Let's just max out our attack. I think. All 4 volumes boosts attack EX. What does that mean? I don't know what. This is boost attack, but then boost attack EX. And then boost attack Kiwami. Is it just more boosting attack? Does the EX mean nothing? It's just another 4 levels of attack boost, and then Kiwami is another 4 levels of attack boost? Because it doesn't say anything different. It just says my attacks will get even stronger, but I was like, why does it say EX? But I think it's just the same thing, right? Yeah, and this is going to be the same thing as well. Okay. Extreme Heat Mode Kiwami Attack. Boosts the power of heat actions performed whilst in extreme heat mode. Meh. Teeth gauge auto charge. 750k? Well, I sure would need to go ahead and do the next fucking 20 Akame Network things that just spawned if I wanted to get any of these. So, guess I'm just never gonna get any of these. With this request, I can call forth even more hornets. Increases the durability. Calling more of them, 100k. Increasing their fucking durability so they don't die 1 second after being summoned, 2 million? Bro. Did it tell me how to even use the Firefly thing? I feel like it didn't actually tell me how to do that. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. Alright, let us continue on. Hello, friends. LOL. Okay, they take a fucking while to go off, though. Like, that literally lasts no time. At all. Like, that feels almost pointless to call in, because it is literally dead within the span of a singular second. I'm not seeing it providing any benefit.
Welcome back, Joryu. Everything's all set for us to go to the castle. What do you want to do?
Is there anything else I need to do on the network? Well, we can't afford any of those. What was I wanting to save up? 16,000 points, was it? I am at 13,000. I am actually pretty close, huh? I mean, obviously, 60,000 would be better, but that's not going to happen, so... Do I go and do a couple of things just to get this? I assume plus 240 attack is good. I would assume. Is there anything that can get me 3k points real quick? These don't say. This gets me... Oh, any of these get me 3k points. Wait, this is a longer thing?
Hey, Joryu. What do you know about the Namioka family?
Yeah. Namioka. Haven't heard of them, actually.
Well, buckle in, because I've got some info for you. These guys were Omi, albeit third tier, but they kind of disappeared once their patriarch threw in the towel. Word has it, though, he's back in Sotenbori with his former members in tow, and they've been getting up to some shenanigans.
So he and his clan are back in the game.
Sounds like it. And since you said you don't know who these guys are, I can confirm I'm the only one who knows. Maybe he's going behind the Omi's back. Or maybe he's just a herald of some shit the Omi plan to pull. Whatever the case, there's a good chance I can turn this info into something lucrative if I can keep an eye on these guys.
You're banking on it being profitable then.
Ding ding. That's where you come in. I want you to tail the Namioka patriarch.
Okay. Fine. Sounds easy enough.
Thanks, Joryu. Don't get too comfy, though. You never know when shit might go pear-shaped.
I'm guessing the potential for violence is why you asked me specifically.
You're like my most reliable man right now. Think I'd trust just anyone with something like this? Anyway, the Namioka Patriarch should be passing through South Shochofuko right now. Think you can make your way down there?
Sure, on my way. Alright.
Beauty, 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 beauty.
Wait, is it literally right here? Yep. That must be the Namioka family patriarch Akame was talking about. Seems like he's keeping his entourage small to avoid attracting attention. I'll know what he's up to soon enough. Wait, no, surely not. No! No! Wait, I recognize that jacket! No! I'm sorry. Are you hurt? No! How are you still alive? Aren't you like 80? I mean, like, wasn't she like 80 20 years ago is what I meant? Obviously, you can be alive at 80, but I swear she was like 80 20 years ago or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of someone else.
Damn it, honey, you're trying to kill me?
Nani?
Wait, aren't you? Yeah. I met this lady in Sotenbori that one time. She sure knew how to make an impression.
Huh? Hey, don't I know ya?
Damn it. She doesn't actually remember me, does she?
It is you. You're...
Shit. Of all the places to break my oath to Daidoji.
Nani?
Nani? Who?
Eh? What'd you say?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. She's got me mixed up with someone else. Thank goodness. Alright, Juntaro. I don't know who you are, but it looks like I've got to play your role. Ahem. It's been so long.
Yeah.
Wait, you didn't go and forget me, did you? Why, the indignation of it all. It's Etsuko, honey. Remember? Etsuko, I've been just dying to see you again. I can tell by the look on your face you've been pining away for me too.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily go that far.
So rudely you spurn the love we once shared. Shame on you, Juntaro.
Ugh, it's been years. Please don't remind me.
You really don't remember, do you? And here I thought you'd be different from the usual story. Men using a lady for one night of fun before tossing her aside.
Oi.
Come on, you can't just say things like that.
So it's true then. You're telling me our relationship really was just a little fun?
What exactly happened between her and this Juntaro?
I'm playing with you, honey. Etsuko sees right through that washed-out facade of yours. You're trying to play coy, but your insides are all aflame, ain't they? Love's all about the push and pull, right?
I'm getting a migraine. Right, Etsuko. That was your name.
Looking at me with that fire in your eyes, saying my name so sweet, I can practically feel the heat coming off you.
Look, I'm sorry, but I'm actually working right now. I don't have time to stop and...
Oh? What kind of work brings you out here?
Nothing exciting. I just...
Come on, the hell was that?
What?
Yeah.
Honestly, have you no social graces? As the man, you're supposed to be the one to instigate. You're just acting busy, but really you're looking to ask me on a date.
How on earth did you come to that conclusion?
Sheesh, if you're trying to be coy, you're doing a poor job shouting like that.
Look, the work I do isn't the kind of thing I can talk about in public.
I couldn't care less if you're a criminal, honey. You think this is my first time being so romantically entangled with someone who spends their days in the shadows?
Oi.
Who are you calling a criminal? Anyway, I need to get back to work. We'll have to do this another time.
So be it, sweet pea. Granny knows when to let a man keep his pride. Just remember, I've always got time for you, Juntaro.
Jesus Christ. Phew. I think she's finally out of my hair. But now I've totally lost sight of my target. I should probably let Akame know.
Hey there, Joyu. Any word on the Namioka family?
No. I lost track of them. I'm sorry.
Gotcha. Looks like this is going to be tougher than I thought. Must be crafty if they managed to give you the slip.
Yeah.
No, that's not what happened. I was caught up with some woman. Don't say it like that, Kiryu. Don't say it like that.
Come again?
This lady approached me out of nowhere, and I let myself get distracted. Then, next thing I knew, Namioka was out of sight.
You're just full of surprises, aren't you? Oh well, you're only human after all. Anyhow, let's reset and try again. You're willing to take another shot at this investigation?
Of course.
Aces, can you start by scoping out Sotenbori Theatre? They've been hanging around that area lately.
Will do. I'll get it right this time. Why do I get the feeling he's not going to get it right this time? Why do I get the funny feeling? Up here? You know what? Let's take the taxi. This is a thing that exists. Wahey! Is she gonna turn up again here? I feel like she is. Not gonna lie, I didn't realize this was gonna be a big, like, thing when I selected this. I was just like, oh, 3,000 points. I'll just do this real quick before we go to the main story. Because there hadn't been anything like this before. This seems like a good spot to wait for Namioka. Man, I don't remember when I last felt that embarrassed. At least Etsuko's not here this time. That's... Found him. Here goes. Fuck's sake. What the hell? Juntaro-chan! Damn it. Now of all times. Juntaro-chan! Where's that voice coming from? I can't see who it is. Wait, what? Surely you know who it is. Juntaro-chan! Wait, is it not her? No time to think. I have to act fast. Act like you're also looking for him. Sure. Calm down. No one knows it's me they're calling for. Maybe if I pretend to be searching too. Juntaro-san!
Juntaro-chan! Yeah, no, it is her. You just yelled Juntaro-san! Juntaro-chan!
Juntaro-san! I just heard you yell Juntaro-san! It's Juntaro-chan! What is this fucking... Juntaro-san! Okay. I'm not fucking reading all of this. That's just the same fucking dialogue line every time. Okay, there we go. This isn't working. I'm just drawing attention to myself. What do I do? Where the hell is that voice coming from? Wait. No. No. No!
I can sense you are right nearby. It's a real gas watching you squirm.
Boy.
Please, never just yell for me like that if I can't see you.
Oh, you're no fun. How come?
What do you mean, how come? I would have assumed you'd know how uncomfortable it is to hear someone yell at you on the street.
What? Are you getting shy on me, honey? Tee-hee. I like him sensitive.
I'd like you dead. You're missing the point here.
Relax, lover boy. Actually, I need you for something, so it's good I ran into ya.
What could you possibly need me for?
Won't you come with me to buy some bread for tomorrow? I could use the company. I'll even show you my favourite bakery.
Bread for tomorrow.
Yep, they'll be taking it out the oven right about now. Fresh and fluffy.
It's fresh baked right now, but you're buying it for tomorrow?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, dearie me. What's wrong with you, honey? Got a tummy ache?
Maybe a little dizzy, that's all.
Gracious. Well, that won't do at all. Here, take this candy and go get some rest.
Thanks.
Just a little something to help get your blood sugar up.
You okay if I head home then?
Sure, honey, sure. Don't want you pushing yourself if you're not feeling well. After all, the bakery ain't going anywhere. Gonna be okay by yourself? Should I walk you back?
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
If you run into trouble, just ask the people around you for help. You won't find a shortage of human kindness in Osaka, you know.
Quick, Kiryu. Knock her unconscious, drop her in the river, move on.
You lost him again?
Sorry.
It's like some fidgety doppelganger came in and replaced my favourite guy. What happened this time?
It was that lady again.
Come on, Joyu. That's a real lame excuse coming from you.
It's not some frivolous romance thing. You've got to believe me. Even though I'm not explaining myself at all. Okay, maybe I am now. She kept calling to me over and over in the middle of the street loudly. Then she wanted me to go buy bread.
All right. You know, if you're not feeling up to this one, I've got someone else I can call to take care of it.
No more slip-ups from here on out. That's a promise.
If you say so, Joyu. This time I'll need you to look somewhere else. Namioka's been known to drop in the club in East Shofukucho. Wait outside and see if you can catch him there.
Right. Leave it to me. Please let this be the last one. Please let this be the last one. The joke do be wearing thin. Haha, the annoying lady got you again. Haha, the annoying lady got you again. Haha. It was funny the first time. Not so much the second time. And definitely not the third time that we're about to experience. I think this is the place Akame was talking about. No more distractions. Stop smoking! Why are you smoking so much more? It's Namioka. Let's see where he's going. Wow, very subtle. Nobody would possibly see me. I'm like a child. If you cover my eyes, I assume the world has disappeared. If I turn my back, I'm invisible. Looked like he headed into the restaurant. Guess I should follow. What? I'm a customer. You must be pretty desperate to find new drinking buddies to be glued so tight to our asses, pal. Saw you back in the shopping district too, making one hell of a racket, weren't you? Guess they noticed me. No surprises there. Hey man, you ain't Omi, are ya?
Yeah.
As in the Omi Alliance? No.
You're gonna try and tell me there's some other reason you're out here playing detective then?
Playing detective? Did we pass each other earlier today or something? If you're able to remember the face of a random passerby in such a busy city, maybe you're the one who should be a detective. Fucking got him. Got him there. Ooh. Really hit him where it hurts with that one, Key. Maybe you should be a detective, bitch.
You're awfully calm. What's your resting heart rate? 50? Just who are you? Omi or not, you gotta be working with somebody, right?
Yeah.
No. Just a law-abiding citizen trying to enjoy his afternoon.
Right, because law-abiding citizens usually call themselves that.
They sure do. I hear it's become sort of a meme. Shit, this is definitely more attention than I wanted to attract. But it seems like they're still treading lightly. Maybe they don't want to start something unless they're sure. If that's the case, should be easy enough to keep playing dumb.
So, what do we do about this guy? The boss said to keep it low profile, so I don't know. Yeah, but if this guy's a Yakuza, he's gonna talk.
Yeah.
I already told you, I'm not a Yakuza.
Shut it, will ya? We know a lowlife when we smell one. Is the fucking old lady gonna walk in here and be like, hey, it's my Yakuza friend?
Then it doesn't matter who I tell you I am, does it? I'm not even a regular criminal, though. Just saying.
If this guy's really got nothing to do with them, then what? Can't say I recognise him. As if most Yakuza are recognisable in the first place, dummy. That said, I don't think he's an ordinary citizen either. So, who the hell are you?
Kill myself immediately. Here too?
Running into each other even in a place like this. Why, we must be bound by the red string of destiny.
The hell you want, Granny?
Nah.
What do you mean, the hell you want? You might understand if you weren't spending all your time with the boys. Gotta snag yourself a lover like my Juntaro-chan.
What? Lady, you're this guy's...
Got a problem, you cabbage?
That's a good insult. You fucking cabbage.
You know, you could have just said if you were here to meet someone.
Guess he must have been embarrassed.
I mean, look how much older she is.
You shut your goddamn mouth. These are two consenting adults. Quit being so ageist. Oh, he's got the hots for her. Uh-oh.
See, this guy gets it.
And you ought to show some pride, man. Sure, privacy's one thing, but times have changed. Don't be ashamed of your love.
Wise words, don't you think, Juntaro-chan?
Honestly, we ought to thank you for getting our heads on straight. Maybe this worked out for the best.
Oi.
So, just how long are you planning to stick around?
Nah.
Thank goodness they're gone, huh, Juntaro-chan? Fighting in a place like this would have been a real drag.
Nanny.
Wait, then, did you do that on purpose?
Gotta say, honey, I'm awful flattered that you're trying to follow me and all, but I think these days they call that stalking. Keep it up and you risk of running with the cops. I'm all for passionate romance, but you gotta hold back a bit, you know?
It isn't like that.
すまない。
It is true that you helped me out today. I do appreciate it.
Teehee, such a good boy. No more of this stalking though, alright?
Oi.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not.
Well now, I might have said more than I should, but I know just how you're feeling. You must be real frustrated, right?
Huh?
Well, me too, honey. 13 long years. My heart's been pounding. No way am I losing my chance now.
いい加減に
Hey,
しろ。
wait. What incredible strength! Just like before. No, even worse.
I'm gonna make you embrace my feelings.
Whoa!
We love assault. So, what you're saying is not only did you blow your cover in front of Namioka, you completely failed to get me any info.
Sorry.
Forget it, Choryu. I'll ask another member to investigate.
Right.
You know, you're such a softie. Of course you were my first pick for this gig, but I think I've been too reliant on your strengths. I'll be more considerate of your weaknesses going forward. But don't let it get you down, okay? I'll try not to overestimate you, and you can stop giving me lame excuses regarding your appetites.
Yeah.
No, it's really not. You know what? Never mind. Understood.
Then we'll call this one a wrap. Thanks anyway, Choryu.
Phew. I don't think I've ever been so exhausted. I'll try to put it out of my mind. Now that I think of it, she said it's been 13 years. But 13 years ago was when we... No. There's no way she could have remembered me, right? And on top of that, understood my circumstances? What am I saying? That's impossible. Hooray. That 3,000 points we wanted acquired. Fantastic. Right. Now let's get back there. Buy the thing. And finally main quested up. Wow, I fucking turned myself around. Holy shit, this is not where I thought I was. Yoink. Okay, we're back. Hello. Network. Shop. Buy the ting. Boom. We love to see it. Into the inventory. No, into the gear. So long. 80 defense. Hello, 600 defense. Or 100 defense, 80 attack. Hello, 240 attack and 600 defense. Very, very nice. Do enjoy that. Alrighty. Go to the castle.